students, in this session, we will learn about the design mode of the App Lab of the Code.org platform. In the previous session, we have learned about the code aspect of the App Lab. So similarly, we will be learning the design aspect of the App Lab of the Code.org platform. As you can see, on the left hand top corner, beside the word code, we have the word design. We will be clicking onto it. As you can see, a complete new look has been established. So, you can switch from the code toolbox to the design toolbox, which is mentioned out here. We call this switching into the design mode. In the design mode, there are various elements such as the button, text input, label, drop down, radio button, checkbox, image, canvas, screen, text area, chart, slider, camera or the photo select. And corresponding to it on the right hand side are properties. So, for any element in the design mode, you can drag the components and position them wherever you want to on the screen and adjust it according to its sizes by zooming in and zooming out. And for the right hand side, you can see the various properties of the components that you dragged onto the visualizing section. For example, let's drag the button element onto the screen and place it wherever we want to position. As soon as we have positioned the button on the visualizing section, the properties section has been established on the right hand side. So, the properties for button include text, which is the text that should be appearing on the button. Whatever you want to be appeared on the button will be appearing. For example, I will be pressing save and you can see that save has been written on the button. Similarly, the width, height, position, etc. will be the properties of the button. And as you can see here, on pressing the background color, different colors which you would want your button to be of will be appearing. All these count under the properties of the button. Similarly, there is a text input element, which is a blank box which allows you to enter names, numbers, characters. Similarly, there is a label element which gives you an option to label your buttons or text inputs or drop down. There is a drop down button which gives you various options similar to the radio button, which enables you to tick or consider the various options like a checkbox, which I will drag now, which has got different properties again. There is an image element which enables you to add various elements of images to your visualizing screen. There is a canvas and a screen which approximates the appearance of your visualizing section. There is a text area where you can type in the text which you want your viewers to view. There is a chart which gives you an aspect of analyzing, which can be added on to the visualizing section. There is a slider and a photo select, which enables you to click pictures. For all these elements of button, text input to photo select and slider, there are different kinds of properties associated with each element, which you have to choose according to your interest. Thus is the design toolbox of the App Lab of the Code.org platform. Like how you have switched on to the design platform by clicking on design, you can switch on to the data platform by clicking on data. Now, data gives you various estimates and approximation on various topics of animals, art, geography, language and literature, culture and entertainment, miscellaneous, politics, science, sports, Spotify charts, transportation, which are featured here, and a table name to analyze the data can be created here with specifying your table name. Now this is called switching on to the data mode. Like how we have switched on to the design mode from the code mode and to the data mode from the design mode, we can simultaneously and similarly go back to the design mode from the data mode by pressing on the design button and code mode from the design mode by pressing on the code mode. Thus, these are the various modes featuring in an App Lab which are not there in other labs such as the Sprite Lab and the Artist Lab. I hope you have familiarized yourself with the various modes which are available on the App Lab. In the next session, we will be creating a small project to understand what App Lab can be. I hope you have enjoyed learning through the process. Thank you very much. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.